Today we're going to go over what you should be asking when visiting an open house. What's up everybody, Shane Inman here, local real estate agent in Southern California, helping families move here from all over the world. So if you're looking to move here, feel free to reach out, call, text, or email me, and I'd love to help you get started in your search. And today we're just going to be going over some pointers on what you should be looking for in your search and what kind of questions you should be asking. So today I'm hosting an open house at this beautiful, newly remodeled home in Torrance, California. And so we've had a lot of people coming through this last weekend. Market is definitely picking up and getting more competitive. So as people are visiting open houses, I thought we'd go over some questions you should be asking when you're there, because I always like having people visit open houses when they're searching for a home, because it kind of gives you an idea of how competitive the market is. If you go to an open house and there's 20 other people there, then you know that there's probably going to be some competition with your offer. If you go there and you're there for a while and you're the only one there, maybe you've got a little bit better of a chance with your offer. So those are some of the reasons I like visiting open houses. And when you're there, this is some stuff you should be thinking of and asking. All right, so this is going to vary in different areas. Today we're looking at questions that I think are important when looking for a home in Southern California. And so one thing you should be asking is what's included in the sale. So as you look around at this home, it is newly remodeled and no one has lived here, so it has been professionally staged. So you want to know, is the furniture and the appliances included in the sale? And they'll outline that when you put your offer in, but it's good to know up front, okay, is that refrigerator going to be staying? Is the laundry, the washer and dryer going to be staying? Do I need to buy my own? And every property is going to be different. You know, if you're looking at a single family residence or a condo, all those things are going to be different as well, because maybe if it's a condo, maybe there isn't even laundry included. Maybe it's only community laundry. You also want to ask about parking. If it's a condo, how many parking spots? Just because it's a 2-bedroom doesn't mean it has 2 parking spots. So yeah, what is included in the sale is important, and what is excluded. You know, maybe there's a playhouse outside that's going to be excluded, or a trampoline, or like I said, refrigerators, washers, and dryers. Those aren't always a given. And then it's possible that the home has been professionally staged, in which case none of those items, the furniture, are going to be coming with the sale of your price. All right, and the next question to ask is, why are the sellers moving, and what's their timeline on moving? It could be that the home is vacant and it's move-in ready. It could be that the sellers are still living there and they may need time to move out. And the reason that's important to ask is because if you put in an offer and you make your time frame on moving in very specific and they need more time to move out, they may not be as worried about price as they are about the availability of taking a couple more weeks to move out of the home. So it's important to know what their timeline is, what their motivation for moving is. If it's been vacant, maybe the motivation is that they want to, you know, get rid of it so that they can not be losing money on having it vacant. If it's that they're living there, they may need more time for moving out after close of escrow, and so there are things like rent back or letting the seller stay in the property after close of escrow. So all things to keep in mind when making your offer, and so you can ask those questions at the open house and see if they have the answers. All right, and the next question is a question you might want to ask at the open house, but also kind of follow up with your own research, and that is what school district is the home located in? And the reason I say you should also do your research is because the home may be located in one city and the school district may be in another area. For instance, right now, I'm up in the Hollywood Riviera, where you have homes that have a Redondo address and you have homes that have a Torrance address, but both of them are part of Torrance Unified School District. So you should be able to go online and find a school map locator and put in the address for the school district you think that it's going to be belonging to, and put in that address and figure out exactly what school district it's going to. But it's good to know and do your research and figure out what that school district and those schools ratings are. You've got niche.com and other websites that can kind of help with that as well. All right, and the next thing you want to look for is and ask is, have there been any updates to the home? And if they have had any updates, what were they? How were they done? Were they done permitted? Do they have records of them? Because the last thing you want to do is buy a home that has a third bedroom that was an addition to, and it's not permitted, and maybe there's a shower and it's not actually permitted as a shower, and a guest falls and breaks their leg, and now they sue you because they fell in a shower that is not actually permitted as a shower. So just good to know the history of the home and what kind of updates have been done, and were they done permitted. How old is the roof? How old is the plumbing? How old is electrical? All those things are the key things you want to kind of focus on, and know how recently they were done, and if they were put in correctly. Another one that is kind of more focused on the South Bay in Southern California, specifically in the beach communities, is don't assume that there's air conditioning. Ask if they have air conditioning. If it's there's a lot of homes in this area where you've got a wall furnace or heating but no air conditioning. You get a good breeze through the South Bay, so if a home has not been updated and it was built in the 50s and 60s, there's a good chance that it does not have air conditioning. So just good to ask that up front and know, so that you're not just assuming that it has air conditioning when it doesn't. And the last question you should be asking, and this is a question that they may not answer, they may give you full info on it, they may not have an idea, and the reason is that they may not be the one accepting these. It may be going to another realtor, but you should be asking at the open house if they have any offers in, and do they have a deadline on those offers being submitted. Right now, like I said, the market here is very competitive, so it is possible that if they're receiving multiple offers, they may say, okay, open houses through Sunday, and then Monday or Tuesday we're going to review offers. So offers are deadline of that day, and then you'll get a response back later in the week. But yes, it's good to know if there's any other offers or how your competition is. They may say, yeah, we've got 5 offers, we're at this price. They may say, we've got a few, go ahead and submit. They may say, hey, we've got a deadline, be sure to submit by this time. But yeah, it's good to ask. And so yeah, that is what you should be asking in an open house. And feel free to reach out, call, text, or email me if you're looking for a home in Southern California and you would like to get started in your search.